They taught us how to stand, how to aim, how to salute. But no one tells you what to do when you're marching into life before the dust settles. The cap fits snug, the sky turns wide. Our names get stitched with army pride. From cadet gray to boots brand new, we trade in fear for something true. A call to serve, not just obey. We rise as one, then march away. Before the board settles, we stand in line. Hearts on fire, but eyes still blind. No medal shines like courage shown. No soldier walks this road alone. So raise your voice, hold steady pace. We march for more than just a place. The halls we leave, the bonds we made still echo through the plans we laid. Some stay back, some light the way, but all have debts no song can pay. The world awaits, unsure, unknown, but we will wear our courage grown. We carry dreams we can't explain, the joy, the fear, the quiet strain. But brotherhood is built through dust, in each of us a sacred trust. Before the dust settles, we won't delay. Our boots will ride what words can't say. Through every mile and trial endured, we stand for those who once were sure. So tie the laces, face the flame, and never march back quite the same. This isn't the end of our time in gray. It's just the start of everything blue. If everything I built was gone tomorrow, I'd still raise my hand. 'Cause what we stand for can't be burned down. I've walked through fire and desert sand, wrote home letters with a trembling hand. Mama sent a cross stitched in red, said freedom's more than words we've said. My little girl drew me in crayon blue, wrote, be brave, Dad, I believe in you. We lose some sleep, we lose some news, but we never bow to doubt or flee. And we still raise our flag each gone, even when the light feels gone. The hall, the light, there's storm and fame, the silent praise and borrowed names. From every stream, from every shore, we fight for lust, we fight for no. And doesn't matter how the battered things, we still raise our fall. Desert boy in boots and just giant baked tea. First to rest, lust to leave the scene. You've seen hope since Christmas Eve, but he still wears hope, a caught his sleeve. His mama cries but never breaks. She thinks to pause and says grace for his sake. It ain't just gas and still I've been. It's every heart back home that gets. And we still raise our flag each gone, even when the light feels gone. And hold the lacquer storm and flame of salad prayers and bottled names. Since the next strings to now to done, to show the coffee and down at dawn. We march with love, we march with grace. With every exhale we still in grace. We plunge in hell in naughty leg. With every oath, with every step, we lose when we break aside. We still raise, we still raise our flag. So earliest what freedom means, tell them it's to flight. We still raise. If you're holding this letter, it means I didn't come back, but I didn't leave empty. I left carrying everything that mattered. I carried your photo in my chest plate, folded neat beside my tags. Thought of you with every sunrise, even when the sky turned black. We joked about the letters home, but I wrote mine like prayers in chrome. And if I'm quiet now, it's not regret. I just hope there's peace in what I left. So plant me down in the fields that whisper where I once ran round. Tell my girl that her daddy's still part of this world. I may be gone, but I'm not them. You'll know me by what I carried in. I carried my brother through the sandstorms, his hand in mine till we both fell. I carry stories I never told you, locked away where they could dwell. Not all wounds show on the skin, but I wore hope like a second skin. And if you cry, don't cry alone. Hold someone tight and call it home. So plant me down where the grass still grows on the battleground. Tell my son he was brave before he could run. I may be gone, but I'm nothing. You'll know me by what I carry. Your laugh, it wasn't medals that made me stand. It was dreaming of your hand. So plant me down with my boots still turned to face the town. Let my flag wave for those who never lag. And when you sing where I've once been, just sing for what I carried in. I didn't die with nothing, I died with everything, because I carried you. We waited more than just days. We waited for a heartbeat, for a voice we still remembered, to walk back through that door. He's walking up that old front path, the dust still clinging to his pack. No trumpets sound, no flags are raised, just quiet steps and distant gaze. He left in green, he comes in gray, but home still means he gets to stay. When the boots come home, we stand a bit taller, we speak a bit softer, we hold each one longer. They may not smile like they did before, but they're still ours, and that means more. So light the porch and leave it on. We hold the line till war is gone. The kids all grew, the porch paint cracked, but she still leaves his coat unpacked. He nods, he hugs, then looks away. Some things are too far to replay, but he is here in flesh and bone, and that's enough to call it home. Oh, he's not the boy who said goodbye. He's someone shaped by loss and sky. So don't ask stories, don't press too loud. Just say you're proud and say it proud. When the boots come home, we breathe again. Through all the breaks, through all the bends. They might be bruised, they might be still, but they came back through strength and will. So raise the flag, don't ask for more, just thank the ones who walked that war. He's home, not the same, but still here, and we love him just the same. Boots you left are by the door. They haven't moved since late last fall. Your flannel shirt still drapes a chair, and I can't bring myself to wash it all. The dog still waits at 4 p.m. by the screen door where you'd go. I set 2 plates and pour your glass, then whisper, come back slow. I leave the porch light on each night and whisper, come back slow. The coffee's cold, but I still wait and murmur, come back slow. I wear your flannel when it rains, then quietly come back slow. My hands still reach across the bed and plead you, come back slow. The radio still plays your song that Outlaw Draw used to hum, and every note feels carved in stone, like it knew you'd never really come. I talk to you like you're still near, the silence answers low. Some nights I swear I hear your boots and beg you, come back slow. I leave the porch light on each night and whisper, come back slow. The coffee's cold, but I still wait and murmur, come back slow. I wear your flannel when it rains, then quietly come back slow. My hands still reach across the bed and plead you, come back slow. ice cold, but I still wait and murmur, come back slow. I wear your flannel when it rains, then quietly come back slow. My hands still reach across the bed and plead you, come back slow. Come back slow. Come back slow. The bar still leans like it's tired of me. The jukebox hums in a minor key. Red lights drip through motel blinds. I trace your name on the window grime. They said you'd gone down Texas way, where the devil deals at end of day. But I still sit where we once danced. The air still holds your second chance. I can wait where the neon ghosts still glow. I can wait past the tracks that never know. I can wait while your name fades off the glass. I can wait, but time don't seem to pass. The preacher said I should move on, but prayers don't work where you've been gone. The dice still roll in empty halls, each echo stitching through these walls. The waitress knows not to ask. She pours the whiskey like it's mass. I sip slow and hold my breath in this slow dance. With your dance I can wait where the neon ghosts still glow. I can wait past the tracks that never know. I can wait while your name fades off the glass. I can wait, but time don't seem to pass. Beat bell to freeway over this town, but I still hear your heels touch down. That last night plays like a scratched up tape. You turned and vanished in the ache. If you ever pass this road again, you'll find me older than I've been, still dressed for that last midnight ride, still lit by loss I never hide. The world has changed and spun away, but I'm still stuck where shadows stay, and every hour carves the shape of love too dead to escape. On and wait where the neon ghosts still glow. I can wait past the tracks that never know. I can wait while your name fades off the glass. I can wait, but time don't seem to pass. How many fires must a boxcar guard before the morning learns to glow?
When will the night when traded empty cards for the postcards we still owe? Coyote choirs on the power lines sing the questions in our minds. All our scars shine like mercury stars, guiding drifters home from afar. Raise your light across the painted plains, echo hope along the silent highway. We are sparks that refuse to fade, lanterns on the painted plains. Home is more than a point on a map, it's the song that the horizon sings. Lift your light, shine your name, lanterns on the painted plains. How many roads will the whistle trace before the sleepers rise to go? When will the dust give the wheat its grace and the hungry river flow? Coyote choirs on the power lines sing the questions in our minds. All our scars shine like mercury stars, guiding drifters home from afar. Raise your light across the painted plains, echo hope along the silent highway. We are sparks that refuse to fade, lanterns on the painted plains. Home is more than a point on a map, it's the song that the horizon sings. Lift your light, shine your name, lanterns on the painted plains. If the lantern dims and the engine stalls, hold it high against the wind. Hope is louder than the canyon walls. We begin again, begin again. Raise your light across the painted plains, echo hope along the silent highway. We are sparks that refuse to fade, lanterns on the painted plains. Home is more than a point on a map, it's the song that the horizon sings. Lift your light, shine your name, lanterns on the painted plains, lanterns on the painted plains.
We waited, not just for boots to hit the ground, but for a voice we knew and a heart we hope still beats the same. He's coming down the road again. Heads turn, hearts begin to mend. No band, no banner in the air, just worn out boots and 1,000-yard stares. Mama wipes her eyes and waves, hope and worry split her gaze. Raise the flag, but lower your guard. He came home, but he came home scarred. No words can stitch what war has torn, but love still stands where pain was born. Hold him close, don't ask for more. He's home now, but he's not who he was before. The town puts up the yellow line, but he walks past like he's out of time. His brother cracks a nervous joke. He nods, but doesn't even smoke. The front porch creaks, the screen door swings, but silence says the hardest things. Some came back with medals bright, some came home just lost in night. Some still march behind their eyes. We can't salute what memory hides. So in each backyard, the fight ain't done. When boots hit floor, he's home, but healing something more. He's here, not home, but here, and that's enough for today.
We don't just march for orders, we march for names. Some still beside us, some remembered by flame. Beat some gravel, some still low. Steel and silence start the show. From desert lines to mountain stone, no one moves this trail alone. Not for glory, not for cheers, we move for bonds we forged in years. Miles of honor roads we tread, with every footstep stories bled. Through dust and dusk we rise again, brothers, sisters now and then. Shields of strength, hearts of fire, you move with grit, we don't retire. Thunder rolls behind the crest, load is heavy, never rest. We check the line, we call the range. Through mission fog, we don't exchange. Each command we carry through is built on blood and colors true. Some may ask what keeps us here, the badge, the rank, the lack of fear. We smile and nod, but truth runs deep. It's for the names we swore to keep. Miles of honor worn and wide, through every turn we will not hide. Through storms that broke and heat that burned, we stand for all whose time has turned. With every beat, the banner flies for those who fought and still rise. It's not the trail that makes us proud, it's who we walk it for.
We don't march for the noise, we march for the names that never made it home, but still ride with us in every step we take. Through rain and dust, we stand our ground. Our boots beat steady, drum and sound. No parade, no shining light, just brothers marching through the night. From valley low to mountain high, we move for those who said goodbye. Still we roll through fire and rain, with pride that loss could never stain. Side by side we bear the load, one long march on freedom's road. We don't ask why, we don't let go. Still we roll through high and low. We've seen the storm, we've known the fight, heard final calls in dead of night. But every name that carved still moves with us in every blast. We speak in steel, we walk in grace, and carry hope from place to place. For every soul not coming back, we raise the flag, we stay on track. We hold the line no matter cost. They're never gone, they're never lost. Still we roll with hearts aflame. No badge of glory, no need for fame. We're built by oath, by grit, by soul. One long march that keeps us whole. And when the silence takes its toll, still we roll, still we roll. It's not about how far we go, it's about who we carry as we go.
If you're holding these words, you already know I didn't make it home, but I left more than I took. I packed more in rations in my bag. I brought your voice, your laugh, your name. Carried prayers inside my chest and wore your love like steel and flame. If I fell before the battle's end, it wasn't fear, I just began again. So lay me down where the hills still hold the morning sound. Raise the flag, not for me, but all I had. Don't say goodbye with tear or sign, just stand for the flag I left behind. I miss the dance, the babies cry, the birthdays marked with empty chairs. But every mile and every fight I gave for something we all share. So if you hold your child tonight, no peace is born through sacrifice. So lay me down where the soil still sings of battleground. Hold your head, live the life I dreamed instead. Don't speak of me with pain confined, just live for the flag I left behind. Tell my brother not to grieve too long. Tell my girl she made me strong. Tell my mama I found light in every dark and final night. So lay me down where the wind still runs through sacred ground. Say I stood for more than fear, for all I could. Let my name fade, I won't mind. Just stand for the flag I left behind. I may be gone, but I left something standing.
We stood in gray, now we stand for more. Today is not an end, it's the call we've waited for. boots are new, the sky is wide. We feel the nerves we used to hide. The oaths we swore now take their place in every step, in every face. The march begins today. Not then we walk as warriors, not as men with honor laced in every seam. We carry country, hope and dream. We're more than cloth, more than display. The march begins today. The flags were folded, hands were raised. We stood in ranks, our eyes amazed. We thought of home and friends we've known, but knew this path we walk alone. The march begins today. Not then we walk as warriors, not as men with honor laced in every seam. We carry country, hope and dream. We're more than cloth, more than display. The march begins today. Some will lead and some will fall, but each will rise to answer call. No ribbon shines like truth inside. We serve with pride, not just with stride. The march begins today. Not then we walk as warriors, not as men with honor laced in every seam. We carry country, hope and dream. No matter where our boots may stray, the march begins today. We leave the gray behind, not with farewell, but with forward.
We roll not just with wheels, but with memory and with meaning. Through smoke and thunder we carry more than fire. Through mountain pass and canyon low, we march where only soldiers go. With dust on boots and fire ahead, we move for those who served and bled. No songs, no fame, no bright parade, just quiet pride in roles we played. Through smoke and thunder, hear us rise, steel in hand and fire in eyes. We move as one with silent grace. Across the earth we hold our place. From muddy roads to desert sun, we roll until the mission's done. In every storm we never hide. Through smoke and thunder, we still ride. A field of shells, a sky gone black, but no one here is turning back. A call comes through, a target clear. We shift and charge without the fear. Not just for flag or marching song, but for the ones who kept us strong. Each blast we fire, each mile we crawl is written deep on duty's wall. And though the world may never see, we carry it for history. Through smoke and thunder, still we ride with brothers. for show, but because we promised and we go.
How many fires must a night watch keep before the dawn remembers light? How many hearts must go unsung before we sing them back to life? The wind keeps turning cedars into chimes. Will we hear the echoes in the rhyme? The river keeps repeating every prayer, waiting for us somewhere. We'll find our share. Lift your eyes and hear the echoes in the sky. Questions fall like rain, answers start to fly. We are the echoes, we are the cry. Echoes fading softly in the sky. How many roads can a postcard hold before the ink begins to fade? How many names on a county stone till every vow is fully paid? The wind keeps turning cedars into chimes. Will we hear the echoes in the rhyme? The river keeps repeating every prayer, waiting for us somewhere. We'll find our share. Lift your eyes and hear the echoes in the sky. Questions fall like rain, answers start to fly. We are the echoes, we are the cry. Echoes fading softly in the sky. If every breath holds a seed of grace, let it fall on thirsty ground. Hope is more than a whispered word. Let it ring out loud. Lift your eyes and hear the echoes in the sky. Questions fall like rain, answers start to fly. We are the echoes, we are the cry. Echoes fading softly in the sky. Echoes on the open sky. I pawned my boots for gas last week. Still walk 5 miles on blistered feet. You called, I lied, said I was fine, but I was sleeping in the checkout line. My landlord's dog knows me by name. I leave at 20, still owe the same. The clerk don't ask what I came for, just bags my hope at the dollar store. So if I fall, I'll fall real slow, not with a bang, just soft and low, like a match that flares then fades in smoke. A prayer half said before it broke. If I break, I'll break alone. No choir, no cross, no sacred stone, but I'll still hum what I used to know. And if I fall, I fall real slow. Your photos creased from staying near, in a wallet cracked from all these years. I swear I tried, but dreams don't fill an empty ride. My brother drinks to drown the noise. I write down things I once enjoyed. A worn out chair, a Sunday game, a voice that used to say my name. I don't want heaven paved in gold, just a place to rest these stories old, where someone sings and someone stays, and I'm not lost between the days. So if I fall, I'll fall real slow. No flags, no fight, just undertow. A voice that cracks a chord gone thin, but I'll be me until the end. If I'm gone, don't weep or bow. Just play this song and think somehow that falling ain't the worst to know. If you fall real slow.
Sweep the porch before the sun gets high. Wave to a kid, but his daddy pulls him by. The postman skips the second step, like truth might stain the mail he kept. I paint the fence, I fix the gate, but it don't change how they speculate. They see my clothes, not how I care. Just lines I hang, not crosses I bear. Hanging my laundry when the sky turns gray. They drive by slow, then look away. Hanging my laundry in the morning sun, like airing out sins I've never done. Hanging my laundry on the backyard line, truth in the breeze they call a sign. Hanging my laundry plain to see, but the stains they judge don't come from me. I don't wear ties, I don't shake hands, don't nod on cue like a proper man. I sip black coffee, read worn-out plays. They call that strange on Sundays. I don't deny what's in my bones, but silence builds in tidy homes. Their curtains twitch when I walk past, like difference means a darker past. Hanging my laundry when the sky turns gray. They drive by slow, then look away. Hanging my laundry in the morning sun, like airing out sins I never done. Hanging my laundry on the backyard line, truth in the breeze they call a sign. Hanging my laundry plain to see, but the stains they judge don't come from me. Maybe grace ain't pressed and neat, maybe truth walks on bare feet, maybe shame's not mine to hold, just stories washed but never told. Hanging my laundry when the wind won't quit, let them stare, I'm used to it. Hanging my laundry in the open sky, where I don't need no alibi. Hanging my laundry on the backyard line, truth don't fade, it holds the spine. Hanging my laundry, let it be, their eyes are blind, but I still see. Fading my laundry, that's just me.
Caught the night train, dark and cold, heart heavy, feeling old. Next to me, a man with eyes so wise, cards in hand, no disguise. He said, ever played a game? Life's a bet, it's all the same. He smiled and dealt one more. Hold 'em, fold 'em, that's a score. Hold 'em, fold 'em, know when to stay. Life's a game, don't lose your way. Hold 'em, fold 'em, fight the fight. Run when you need, stand when it's right. Hold 'em, fold 'em, know when to stay. Life's a game, don't lose your way. Hold 'em, fold 'em, fight the fight. Run when you need, stand when it's right. He'd made, lost it all, then had to trade. Sometimes you fold, sometimes you fight. Losing's a lesson not applied. Don't regret the hands you lost. Win or lose, it's not the cost. We talked till the train hit the night. His words stayed with me, held me tight. It's right. I don't know his name, but now I see. Sometimes you stand, sometimes you flee. In the dark, the truth came clear. Some fights aren't worth the fear. It's right. The train stopped, he slipped away, left me with his words to stay. I walked into the night so free. Hold 'em, fold 'em, that's the key. Granddad kept a flag above the mantelpiece, hands that smelled of cedar, bread and rain. I traced the county lines upon his weathered maps, dreaming highways carved in cellophane. Moonlight on the grain bins, fireflies on the rails, every story whispered, begging me to stay. Bring me home again to the painted plains, where the wheat bends low like a choir at prayer. Let the midnight choir of the coyotes sing, and the porch light promise tell me freedom's there. If I lose my way in the city's glare, call my restless heart by its given name. I belong where the sky's untamed. Home again to the painted plains. Mama's Sunday hymns roll through the screen door dust, coffee brewing hope at break of day. Daddy's pickup radio cracked with earnest love, teaching me that big dreams still could slug.
Sweet tea in the sunset, sparrows on the wire, every roadside chapel humming me a tune. Bring me home again to the painted plains where the wheat bends low like a choir at prayer. Let the midnight choir of the coyotes sing, and the porch light promise tell me freedom's there. If I lose my way in the city's glare, call my restless heart by its given name. I belong where the sky's untamed, home again to the painted plains. All the miles I chased in neon towns left a hollow louder than applause. But fields remember every footstep vowed, mercy grows like clover through the frost. Take me home again to the painted plains. Let the prairie thunder drown my pain, where the wheat bends low like a choir at prayer, and the porch light promise tells me freedom's there. If I lose my way in the city's glare, call my restless heart by its given name. I belong where the sky's untamed, home again to the painted plains. I belong where the sky's untamed, home again to the painted plains. Home again to the painted plains. Home again to the painted plains.
They hear us coming long before we arrive, because steel has a voice and we never ride quiet. Through the smoke and broken clay we roll before the break of day. Tracks still warm from battles past, but duty's call comes just as fast. From Texas plains to northern snow, we load, we lock, and on we go. Where the iron wheels roll, we carry heart, we carry soul. With thunder loud and voices bold, we guard the young, we hold the old. From coast to coast we claim this road, where the iron wheels roll. We've trained in mud, we've drilled in rain, slept through fire and marched through pain. We don't salute for empty pride, we do it for the ones who died. And every round we load with care is for a flag we all still wear. Where the iron wheels roll, we carry heart, we carry soul. With thunder loud and voices bold, we guard the young, we hold the old. From mountain peak to desert knoll, where the iron wheels roll. It's not just orders we obey, it's promises we make each day, to show the world and those at home they'll never have to stand alone. Where the iron wheels roll, we carry heart, we carry soul. Through shifting night and blazing sun, we serve till every fight is done. And if they ask what makes us whole, say where the iron wheels roll. Not just steel, not just sound, it's memory in motion, it's why we're still around.
Past that diner down on 4th, where the jukebox died and dreams ran short. The neon buzz cuts through the air like lullabies no one would dare. A mailbox rust beside the gate still bears your name, still tempts my fate. I light a smoke, then close my eyes. The night begins with your goodbye. Sing me down the alley slow, where broken lights and wild winds blow. Lay me low beneath the sky with your backstreet lullaby. Call my name where shadows lie. One more verse before goodbye. Wrap me in the night gone by with your backstreet lullaby. That jacket frayed and torn, the one you swore you'd die before. We kissed beneath the loading dock while sirens rode the town's old clock. Now every window hides a ghost and every street forgets the most. But in this alley clear and dry, I still hear your backstreet lullaby. Sing me down the alley slow, where broken lights and wild winds blow. Lay me low beneath the sky with your backstreet lullaby. Call my name where shadows lie. One more verse before goodbye. Wrap me in the night gone by with your backstreet lullaby. Just something borrowed in the heat, but I still hum that faded line, the only song you left behind. Sing me down the alley slow, where broken lights and wild winds blow. Lay me low beneath the sky with your backstreet lullaby. Call my name where shadows lie. One more verse before goodbye. Fade with me till morning's high with your backstreet lullaby. Backstreet lullaby. Backstreet lullaby. Whispered low beneath the sky, your backstreet lullaby.
From muddy boots to folded flags, we never stood alone. We stood beneath one sky. We marched through storm and desert sun with borrowed time and loaded guns. We held our ground on foreign dirt and carried home each wound and hurt. Each stand we fall beneath one sky. For every name we won't let die. We fight, we serve, we carry on. From dusk to fire, bright breaking dawn. This flag, this vow, we won't deny. We are the army beneath one sky. We've crossed the sea, we've buried friends, but duty calls, it never ends. From Barack Light
to final call. We rise again, we give it all. Not for medals, not for praise, but for the voice that still remains. A brother's laugh, a daughter's smile, the reason why we walk each mile. We stand, we fall beneath one sky. For every name we won't let die. We fight, we serve, we carry on. From dusk to fire, bright breaking dawn. This flag, this vow, we won't deny. We are the ivy beneath one sky. No matter where the mission lies, we carry home beneath one sky. We carry home beneath one sky. Not all battles are fought with fire. Some are carried line by line.
We signed our names with quiet pride, with trembling hands but heads held high. Some came home, some didn't speak, but all stood tall in memory's key. We walk the line, then handed down, one voice, one creed in every town. From muddy boots to golden light, we held our ground, we earned that right. Through every war and silent sign, we are the army, line by line. From fields of grain to foreign dust, we fought because we said we must. We trained to serve, not be adored. We bled for peace, we never scorned. A folded coat, a waiting door, the echo of a boot once worn. They're still out there in every step, and we're the ones who won't forget. We walk the line, then hand it down, one voice, one creed in every town. From muddy boots to golden light, we held our ground, we earned that right. Through every war and silent sign, we are the army, line by line. We never walked alone. We walk line by I step into a maze where every turn's unknown. Winding hallways whisper secrets that I've outgrown. In the darkness of these corridors, echoes call my name. Lost within the labyrinth, consumed by fear and shame. Every wall reflects a past I can't escape, yet I press on through the shadows, determined to reshape. Lost in the labyrinth, wandering on my own, amid endless turns I search for truths unknown. If I lose my way within this maze so overgrown, lost in the labyrinth, I'll forge the path back home. Find the door, 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 find the door. Corridors of doubt, where memories lie in wait. Each corner holds a promise or a twist of fate. I trace the steps of former days with every breath I take, haunted by the echoes of decisions I can't unmake. Every wall reflects a past I can't escape, yet I press on through the shadows, determined to reshape. The faces of the past, like shadows on the wall, remind me that from failure I can rise above it all. Step by step I'll break the walls and let the light in, transforming every misstep into victory from within. Lost in the labyrinth, wandering on my own, amid endless turns I search for truths unknown. If I lose my way within this maze so overgrown, lost in the labyrinth, I'll forge the path back home. Break the wall, 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 break the wall. In the fading echoes of this maze I find a brand new start. The labyrinth may twist and turn, but I follow my own heart. Every winding path a lesson, every shadow makes me grow. In the maze of my mind, I finally learned to let it go.
They write like the world's still turning slow, but I read them like the only light I've got. Dear son, the corn came in late this year. Her old truck still grinds in second gear. Mama's roses bloomed but died too fast. Your sister made the honor roll, and Dad's been quiet, bless his soul. He still leaves your boots by the back porch glass. They don't say be careful when you're done, just little things that make me feel like home ain't gone. I fold their words and press them near like armor made of ink and years. My hands still shake, my boots still wear, but I march like love is everywhere. They write me calm, they write me strong, they write me back where I belong. No matter how far freedom wins, I find them miles between the lines. Dear love, I wore your scarf last night. It smelled like spring and felt just right. The moon rose slow, I thought of you. I keep that Polaroid you hate. You said your eyes look small, I say they're the only thing that sees me through. way you say I'm proud of you feels louder than the guns I knew. I fold your words and press them near like armor made of ink and years. My hands still shake, my boots still wear, but I march like love is everywhere. You ride me calm, you ride me strong, you ride me back where I belong. No matter how far freedom winds, I find them miles between the lines. And when the night grows wide and cold, I read those lines I've read before. Each crease, each mark becomes a prayer for the life I fight to restore. I fold their words and press them near like armor made of ink and years. They hold my heart, they clear my mind, they keep me whole through fire and time. They ride me home, they ride me brave through every risk, through every wave. No matter what this life defines, I carry love miles between the lines. I don't read just letters, I read the reason I come home.
From muddy boots to folded flags, we never stood alone, we stood beneath one sky. We marched through storm and desert sun, with borrowed time and loaded guns. We held our ground on foreign dirt and carried home each wound and hurt. We stand, we fall beneath one sky. For every name we won't let die, we fight, we serve, we carry on from dust to fire, bright breaking dawn. This flag, this vow, we won't deny. We are the army beneath one sky.
The sea, we've buried friends, but duty calls, it never ends. From barrack light to final call, we rise again, we give it all. Not for medals, not for praise, but for the voice that still remains. A brother's laugh, a daughter's smile, the reason why we walk each mile. We stand, we fall beneath one sky. For every name we won't let die, we fight, we serve, we carry on from dusk to fire, bright breaking dawn. This flag, this vow, we won't deny. We are the army beneath one sky. No matter where the mission lies, we carry home beneath one sky.
Not all battles are fought with fire. Some are carried line by line. We signed our names with quiet pride, with trembling hands but heads held high. Some came home, some didn't speak, but all stood tall in memory's keep. We walked the line, then handed down one voice, one creed in every town. From muddy boots to golden light, we held our ground, we earned that right. Through every wall and silent sign, we are the army, line by line. From fields of grain to foreign dust, we fought because we said we must. We trained to serve, not be adored. We bled for peace, we never scored. A folded coat, a waiting door, the echo of a boot once worn. They're still out there in every step, and we're the ones who won't forget. We walk the line, then hand it down. One voice, one creed in every town. From muddy boots to golden light, we held our ground, we earned that right. Through every wall and silent sign, we are the army, line by line. We never walked alone. We walked line by
We don't rise for vengeance. We rise because it's right. We raise the flame for the ones who kept it burning.
My father stood in desert dust with nothing but his oath and trust. He lost a part he'd never show, but waved the flag and let us grow. He taught me how to stand up tall and guard the weak when duty called. There's shadows on our morning news, but we don't fold, we lace our boots. When towers fell and silence screamed, we carried hope through shattered beams. We don't throw fists, we don't throw blame. We build back strong, we own our name. Raise the flame, let it shine, from sea to sea, from yours to mine. Not out of hate, not out of pride, but for the fallen still beside. We don't need noise to show our strength. We walk for peace, we'll go the length. And when the storm begins to roar, you'll find our boots at freedom's door. You won't hear us curse or scream, but we'll defend what others dream. With steady hands and silent grace, we hold the line, we take their place. She wrote her name beneath the stars, left hometown nights and corner bars. She didn't march to make a show, but to protect the world we know. From every coast and mountainside, they walk so truth won't have to hide. Raise the flame, let it shine, from sea to sea, from yours to mine. Not out of hate, not out of pride, but for the fallen still beside. We don't need noise to show our strength. We walk for peace, we'll go the length. And when the storm begins to roar, you'll find our boots at freedom's door. This isn't just the American way, it's the quiet vow we made and keep.
They don't write songs for the quiet ones, but we still stand. Even when the world moves on, I set the alarm while the town still sleeps. Pack up my gear, kiss her on the cheek. The kids don't ask, they've learned by now that dad comes home, but not right now. No flags wave when I check the wire, no crowd when I walk through fire. But I sworn my name with blood and bone, and I will stand, I'll stand alone. I don't wear fame, I don't chase praise, but I stand like a stone in the hardest days. No camera rolls, no victory pose, but I carry the weight where nobody knows. Through silence, dirt and danger zones, I stand for us, I stand alone. I've missed the dance, I've missed the bluff, still carved my worth into this earth. My boots have miles that no one tracks. My heart is torn but never cracks. She writes me letters, I keep them close, folded near with what I miss most. A quiet room, a porch light on, but I march on till duty's gone. You won't hear me on the evening news, but I've bled red, white and army blues. And every oath I've ever made still echoes in the choices stayed. I don't wear fame, I don't chase praise, but I stand like a stone in the hardest days. No camera rolls, no victory pose, but I carry the weight where nobody knows. Through silence, dirt and danger zones, I stand for us, I stand alone. It's not about being seen, it's about standing when it counts.
They never asked for statues, they never marched for fame, but they carried the weight of freedom so we could carry on.
He was 19 in the desert wind, letters home he'd never sent, left his truck and walked alone. Found the fire and held the line, did his duty rain or shine. Came back scars, not medals shown.
You might not know the faces, but you live in what they gave. They didn't fight to be remembered, they
fought so we'd remember peace. Every name on every marker is a prayer that doesn't cease. And if you raise your flag tomorrow, let it wave for those we've lost. They paid the price we couldn't carry and never once counted the cost. She drove convoys through the night, beneath the sky without moonlight, wrote her son from overseas, held a photo by her chest, wore her silence like a vest, still salutes when children sing. No headlines in the morning, just echoes in the stone. They didn't fight to be remembered, they fought so we'd remember peace. Every step they took in silence built the roads where we find ease. And if you sleep in quiet safety, know they stood so you could rest. They bore the storms we'll never weather and gave their best without regret. Freedom isn't handed down, it's carried on backs of those who never asked for praise. They left behind the life they started so we could live with brighter days. They didn't fight to be remembered, but we remember just the same. In every fold of every banner lies the weight behind their name. So when you speak of peace and country, speak it low but speak it true. The price they carried wasn't glory, it was me, it was you.